Okay, and we're back.
Anyway.
Going right because you left me. Going left because you never treat me right.
Shut up.
And with that, we are back to the
No, I'm leaving now.
stupid
No!
fucking fuck. Such as canceled.
No. Please.
Don't leave me.
That's it. I'm uncanceling the session, DM.
Holy shit. Session's
You have-
uncancelled.
You have to be here.
No.
As
I'm gonna bite
you
you.
all set sail once again back on the sandy sea. As you're sailing off, Ori, you have a couple conversations with Ori about the spire that you guys approach. Said that they basically sent 2 groups in there, and from what they've known, there has been another group that has gone in, notably a pirate group, from the known sailing like pirate crew that's been on the sea so far that's been wreaking havoc, the Smoke Scales pirates.
That's a new name.
And you know that this is basically a new pirate, as he explains that Maynard is basically the head of their fleet, and it was 2 pirate groups that have basically merged into one. So it is a very new pirate group on the sea. And as you guys approach the spire, the orangey, yellow, golden sand starts to fade back into a dark ashen gray. And as your ship's beat keeps drumming on, and you guys sail onward, who's driving, Rosalie or Aura?
I can drive.
I can drive the boat.
I can drive. Give me keys.
Rosalie, as you are sailing, things have become much easier over your time on the sands. You've gotten into a real good rhythm. You just kind of like sway and move with the beat of the ship, and things go pretty well. You even get to your destination a little faster, actually.
God damn, my
But
good.
you are feeling proficient with vehicles sailing over sand.
Oh my goodness. I'm
Sand
good at
vehicles.
sand vehicles.
You got one.
That's pretty cool.
Hell yeah, you can take the water, I can take the sand, Bobber can take the air, and Yesh can take...
No, Yesh is gonna stay as far away from the helm as fucking possible. I don't want the drunken monk to ever drive the boat.
He can take the alcohol, let's go!
That's fine by me.
He can take the alcohol, let's go.
And as you guys sail on, you eventually make it to the front doors of the spire. And as your ship pulls up, comes to a crawling slowness as you see the sand around you stop shifting. Almost like this aura around the spire that
What's she doing there?
just prevents the magical energy around it. It almost immediately like sends you, Bobert, and you, Yeshua, into shock for a bit because you're like, holy shit, this means the worm's coming. But it never comes.
Worm.
And your ship's drum even slows to a crawl. As your ship beaches, and Ori lets you guys know it's safe to disembark. and you guys head to the Great Spire of Lorehaven.
Who's gonna wake up Bobert?
He's been awake.
Oh, never mind. My bad.
Did not take a nap. He probably has been up.
Took a short nap.
Yeah, but a short one.
Bobert,
As soon as-
you slept a little bit on the trip here, but
As soon as he
you
felt
woke
the
up.
vibrations that felt like worm, he woke up in a cold sweat and could not go back to sleep.
Fair enough.
Rose worm traumatized.
Oh, a worm. A worm?
And you guys grab your gear and start making your way towards the spire. As you see,
And I have my new shield.
you have a new shield.
Potion
Let's go.
shield.
And Aaron, you also gain a shield. As Bobert brings them to you, bags under his eyes.
Whoa. Are you good?
Yeah.
Thank you for the shield.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just looked in my inventory to try and like adjust the shield that I have, and I scroll all the way down and I see the Dungeon Master's Guide and read the description of the book. And I can't...
What is it?
I'll tell you later.
Oh no.
It's funny. It's not that bad. It's just
The
funny.
sex dungeon.
It is.
The freaky dungeon master.
Alrighty. And you guys make it to the big open door of
Yes.
this building. And you see it is cracked open. Huh. Well, that's unusual. Every time we've arrived, it's been closed on its own. Or closed behind the group before. Interesting.
You don't think that it could be waiting for us, could you?
What could be waiting for us?
I don't know. Just, you know,
I mean,
spooky
various
ghost
pirate activity on the
stories,
sea.
You know,
Ghosts?
it's a joke. Okay.
Ghost. I pull out the banshee.
Ghosts are no laughing matter.
Never mind. Let's just.
Seriously, don't just bring up ghosts.
Are
Okay.
you scared of ghosts?
What? No, of course I'm not scared of ghosts.
You seem like you're scared of
can
ghosts.
Can I ring the banshee spell once just for? I think it'd be
Banshee's
so.
spell wards off ghosts.
I know.
I. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Thank
If
you.
you want. Okay.
Thank you.
Go
For
ahead.
whom the bell toll starts playing.
Bobert, you pull out this spirit bell that you got from the land of the dead.
Yes.
And you give it a ring, and immediately there's this like response from the tower that kind
shit.
of like bellows out this like crumbling shake.
No.
And then you
Okay.
see like this puff emanate from behind Yeshua, and
Oh, no.
like you see this like blue specter girl with these huge eyes, like
shit.
sprint at you immediately and like
Oh,
Foxy
Yeah.
jump scare you.
And Mia's telling you
Um,
no.
Bobert has a heart attack and dies.
Bobert, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Can it be a disadvantage?
At disadvantage.
Yay!
Wait, can I cast like guidance or
No,
something?
No,
No,
don't.
just-
Oh.
no, I'm good.
Nope. He deserves it. He wants this
This is
actually.
pretty funny.
Bruh.
Oh, cool, and that one.
Oh my god.
Do you?
Bobert, you take 4 necrotic damage. As Mia's like little hand smacks you over the face and throws the bell in your bag as she clutches her ears.
He falls on his side.
Aaron, as you see Bobert get smacked by some like almost incorporeal being, you see that there's like this young ghost girl. She's got pretty floofy hair, really big like golden irises, and is honestly fairly creepy. But you see as she turns around to you, she gives like this really big grin,
Yes.
and then
Oh.
waves.
Oh yes, Erin, this is Mia. Mia, Erin.
Hello.
This is Mia, Erin. And you see
I'm sorry.
she responds with that.
Indeed.
Sorry, Mia. And then you see her like kick Bobert.
Okay, Mia, I think he's had enough. I think he knows not to use it, especially when he's around you. I think we all just kind of forgot that you were in staff for a second.
Yeshua kind of turns around to see what's going on. He's like, "What's happening?"
See, she kind of like coughs, turns her head and walks back over to Yeshua, and disappears back into the staff. Arms crossed,
Must be nothing.
fuming.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
It must have been the wind.
Okay, Bobert gets back up.
Anyway, so are we
Oh, I
heading into
tell
this
the group-
tower, or?
And
tell the
Rosalie,
group-
as you turn around and like ask Ori that, you immediately see this like it goes pale.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, there's ghosts.
are you okay? Hello? Sir? And
Yeah,
she
the
kind of
fear
like
of
waves her
ghosts.
hand in front of his face, like.
She's chill, Bobert says as he spits up blood.
So what was that about not being scared of ghosts?
Shall we venture forth?
Uh-huh. And she...
Well, are you saying something?
If there's any doors that won't open, we're just supposed to knock on them, from what I can tell.
Oh,
Be simple enough.
glad you know. That's the
Hopefully you can read tail.
secret to opening this door.
The secret to opening the
Sweet.
door was knocking on
I
the door?
knock.
Yes. I mean, most people wouldn't think it, I guess. So,
I guess.
fairly hidden secret. And you see, like, he just kind of taps on the door, and it just bellows out this, like, echoing doom, doom, doom. Just from him, like, tapping it a little. And you see the creaked open door just opens wide in this fast gust of movement.
Ooh.
Fucking spooky.
Yeah,
Wouldn't be
yeah, that's creepy now.
Well, this now or never.
Indeed it is.
Bobert walks in.
Yeah, Rosalie's gonna walk in.
You see like some of the scholars walk in first, and then Ori follows.
Let's go.
We go Ian.
And you guys enter
Be
this
looking for bodies.
beautiful white, very dimly lit hall. It's a grand hall. This is very big. As you're walking in, like your entire party can fit very easily into this huge hall. The ceiling also itself is so high up, you can almost not see the top. And as you all turn around, almost in an instant, the light behind you is gone. As
fun.
you see the doors themselves have gone.
Oh, fun.
And as you continue down the hall, you officially enter the Ivory Spire of Lorehaven. As you see this very distinctly ancient yet monumental structure of what seems like marble or ivory material in general that stands tall despite its very weathered age, as cracks and vines run down almost every crevice and crack that you see.
Can I touch it?
Sure.
Touch.
It sure is stone.
That's
It
what rock
is.
on
You
it.
touch the stone and drag your finger across it for a bit, and you see it does pick up dust.
This is a old statue.
Not only that, dust only appears where living creatures exist.
Damn.
That is true.
And adding to this ominous and mysterious aura, it's as you look up,
You get so scary.
you can see this main room, very circular in design, has this big rune etched in the floor, kind of takes over the entire encircling floor around you. And I believe it was Erin that learned that this rune is the one on the pages that seemingly can blind gods.
I'm sure that'll come in handy.
But as you guys walk around in this big room and kind of just take in everything around you, you see there's these like statues of what you now know as the Lionin. And they're very big creatures. You see them almost like 8 feet tall, at least in statue. Maybe it's a, over exaggeration or something. But they seem very, very big, very strong presence. And you see some of them hold these swords that are drawn into the ground. Some of them are holding paper and quills. And some of them hold staves. And as you walk around this room, will anyone be inspecting the ancient stuff around you?
Yes.
Me.
Well,
Yeah.
I want an investigation
Me,
check.
please. Me too.
I have
We
Okay.
all roll investigation checks. Can I roll an Arcana check?
Yeah,
Instead?
sure.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I will say one person can roll investigation with advantage, or two of you can roll investigation.
Okay, I'm out then.
I
My
have a
modifier
plus.
isn't that good.
I have a +6 to investigation.
Give it a
What's
Bobber.
your-
Go for it.
Yes,
Oh.
Bobber.
Advantage to Bobber.
Advantage.
Wow!
And some
Thank you.
guidance. Smack him.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Smack you with guidance, bro.
That's a 1d4.
Yep.
Okay. Rolling the dice. Okay, that's gonna be a 17 plus 4 plus 6. Yes.
Yes.
However much
So
that is.
27.
27. Hell yeah.
I will hike him. I'm looking. Are you proud of me? I rolled it.
Good job. Good job. You fucking did
Yay.
it.
And I didn't even get a nat
And-
1 this time.
This
Kieran,
time.
what was your arcana?
Oh, it was like 10.
Cool, cool.
Ain't nothing to sneeze
As
at. You broke even.
You guys are walking around and inspecting things around you. Aaron, you can feel some sort of presence lift off you just a bit.
Lift off me?
Not lift off you, but it feels as if you've been concealed.
Murder.
As if you
about it, you
have,
can-
or if you had.
You feel as
Yeah.
if some set of eyes has left your group.
Fun.
Aw, dang.
Sus.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I pop my divine sniffer?
Be my guest.
Sneefy
Your
sneef.
what?
Divine sniffer?
Sorry, it's divine
it's
sense.
the-
Oh.
Program.
Yeah.
But I call it my divine sniffer.
A divine.
Because I can locate any celestial, fiend, undead, or undead that is within this place, within 60 feet of me.
And you see that this place is gargantuan. This big hall that you're in, seems like you're not even like at the other end of it. And it seems like there's a door on the back that goes further.
Mm-hmm.
Rosalie, as you are divinely sniffing, you can tell no sense of evil or malice or anything. You can tell no sense of divinity. But you do sense, you can tell no sense of divinity in your like close radius.
Mm-hmm.
But you do sense something further up.
Got you.
What's the range on it?
60.
About 60 feet.
Cool. Yeah, you smell something faint.
It's very faint.
Nice.
Sorry?
Is your tummy okay?
My door's hinges need to be oiled. is
I
what's
see.
happening.
Okay. Okay.
I was looking for a light bulb for my lamp.
Let's got some Minecraft villager ass door.
Where's the brown set?
Okay, I'm gonna do it again, because... Let me see.
Do it again. Oh,
Yep.
there it was. For like a second.
Okay.
Alrighty. As you guys are meandering around, and you see the scholars kind of finish documenting things around them. They're kind of staring really closely at these statues. Bobert, one thing pops out to you. One statue in particular. As you see a staircase kind of lining the end of this room that seemingly goes up to a almost like a second balcony area that has more of these statues lining the wall. you kind of make your way up the stairs as you kind of catch a glimpse of something on this statue. As you could have sworn it blinked.
Whoa.
I
Gnarly.
feel like in response, Bobert will just loudly go, "Did that statue just fucking blink?" No. Couldn't have had.
Bobert, it's a statue. What do you want about?
Surely not.
Surely not.
You know I wouldn't just say shit.
I know you wouldn't just say shit, but also you have been up all night.
That is a good point.
You took
It's-
a nap.
I did take a nap. It was a nice nap. God, I wish I was napping.
Which one did you say blinked?
That one. Just points at the one that blinks.
And Bobert, as you
It's
say
the
that
wrong
and look
one.
back to the statue, you see the statue's gone.
There it is.
There's
There's
no statue there.
Because it moved. It got up and walked away. God damn it.
The fuck do you... It's a statue, Bobert.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
And
not
it
a
was-
statue. It's not there.
It's. Hmm.
DM, would I know of any monsters who do this?
Or make a history check.
You can just say no. I know it's a stretch.
No, probably not.
I was gonna say I know it's a stretch, but I wanted to see.
Do I know? Oh, I
You're
don't
in-
remember anything.
You have
Can
heard
I
of
roll
like.
history?
Go ahead and roll history.
Gonna be like a.
It's a
Oh, shit.
13.
Oh, wait.
Fantastic 13.
Love to see it.
Oh, no shit.
13. Aaron, you kind of remember maybe something about like a moving statue and like you blink or something.
Neck snapping.
Oh my god,
Like
it's a
it.
weeping angel!
It says
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
peanut.
Whole family or something, but
Oh my god, it's a weeping angel!
that's just like a nightmare thing. That doesn't actually that'd be terrible.
It's peanut.
The SCP peanut. It basically works
Peanut.
the same as the Weeping Angels or the
Yeah.
Golden Guards in Dark Descent.
Dark Deception.
Dark Deception.
Or-
Oh, brother.
As you guys are on about that and workshopping what monster you may be up against, you see
Oh my
the
gosh,
very
I wish
end
it's a
of
gelatinous
this-
cube.
bigger balcony.
I wish it
Oh, I love that thing.
It could exfoliate my skin at least. God damn.
You see this statue out of order from the rest of them, closer to the balcony's edge. As
Kill itself.
Good, let's work for us.
Do a
As- you see pieces and cracks of stone begin to emerge on its body as different little pebbles fall from its wider structure as this tall null-like creature begins to stretch outwards, and you almost hear like this really audible as it like moves its limbs, and just like that.
Oh my bad.
No,
It
don't
was
worry
like-
about it.
Can I
And you
cast
see,
magic
as soon as
stone
it
and
says
give
that,
pebbles to Yeshua?
Oh, we're gonna do that thing we talked about last
Yeah.
last
They're gonna what?
What?
They're gonna do the thing.
And
Anyway,
you
let
see
the DM explain.
this creature, its eyes kind of gleam with this dark blue as it looks over to you guys up on the second balcony. Welcome
To the internet?
I don't know what that is.
Hey.
That was so
and
meta.
as it speaks, there's almost like this like bellowing echo that kind of resonates through the building. Welcome to the Spire of
Welcome.
Lorehaven. Travelers, visitors, heroes, dungeon delvers alike. In search of the ultimate power, in search of the ultimate knowledge, you will find it all in one place. At the top lies the great library of Lorehaven. If you can reach it, its knowledge will welcome you. If you cannot, you will die here.
No.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Big bummer.
I like you, statue.
I like you too. What are you?
I was so ready for it to name drop.
Mhm.
I was so ready.
What am I? As in like what
Yes, I've had a few visitors in recent days, but a creature as small as you.
Short person, short person,
often.
short person, short person.
Yeah, she's about to get smote.
Normally, it is the green one.
the greener
Oh.
one.
The green ones.
What's
Short
wrong
green
with the green
person,
one?
short green person.
Well, I'm something people call
Truly, I do wish to know.
I'm something people call a halfling.
Yes, a halfling.
Yep,
Interesting.
That makes sense.
because we're smaller than
Times and
stature.
races do change.
We're taller than gnomes, though, so
Well.
that's nice.
Oh, that must be nice. No one wants to be at eye level with those.
Whoa.
I
Didn't
like
know
this
this guy was
statue.
racist. Whoa.
No, gnomes are just assholes.
Yes, they are. And you look very sea inclined.
Gave
How
it
have your
away.
travels on our wonderful waters been?
Difference?
Have
you been
I
outside?
know nothing of the waters now.
Have
No, nothing.
you touched a
yep, that
grass?
explains that.
It's a statue.
Grass?
What a.
Yeah,
well,
have
it
you
can
touched
move. You can
grass?
figure it could leave.
No, I don't think it can.
No, I cannot leave this building.
That
There,
explains a
you
lot.
see,
Oh, you've
now you're
never
just
touched
being.
grass.
Well,
You're
now
just
I
being rude.
know.
My soul is tethered to the great spire of knowledge. My heart and soul.
There are
Oh,
worse
that's
things.
kind of cool.
Oh.
Would be cool if I was not the only one.
Mm,
Oh.
Anyways,
Oh.
are you all
less
ready
idea.
to begin your trials?
Yeah, and I'm
Trials?
so sorry.
Wait, what
Think
are
nothing
the
of it.
trials?
Think nothing
Wait,
of it.
So then how are the monsters
Okay.
spawned in for the trials if not populating the
Monsters.
tower? I don't know. What are the trials?
Oh, you will find out. The monster
Not helpful.
is the building. And as he says that, you see all
Doesn't
of these
follow OSHA
statues on the
violations.
wall begin to spin inwards and
Aw,
almost
dang it.
show this like area behind it. And they all have this open ball like area.
No.
And there's like hundreds of them all around. And you see they all begin to And as this happens,
We should move.
all of you begin to be sucked into these little holes.
Oh no, we're gonna
yeah.
separate it.
Pause.
Can I
Splitting the
hit
party, baby.
Go ahead and roll me a dex saving throw if you would like.
Man.
Well,
23.
halfling
Oh,
luck could not
yay.
save me this time around.
Or
A
wait,
17 plus 2.
That shit's
I
a
love my
5.
scorpion dice. Yay.
You guys see Rosalie just like tilt to the side and then just like
It's because I'm small.
There she
That's a
goes.
12.
Oh,
27.
I was taken.
nat 20.
What?
I got a 19, DM. Yippee.
I'm getting
You're
Bobert's
gonna
rolls
die.
tonight.
that does not pass.
19 doesn't pass.
A 19 doesn't pass.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not that funny.
Roll. That's such a good roll.
What do you mean?
Okay, so that
But a
means
27 passes, right?
A 27 and a 28 it does pass.
so that
Awesome.
means me,
Yay.
Erin, and Bobert are scooped up.
The one
Oh.
time.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm
sorry, man.
Oh no, wait, that means Aura is stuck with Yesh.
I'm stuck with Yesh.
This is
You're getting your way, Ablod. You're getting your way.
Yes.
And do you guys see as like every single one of the TTO members behind you?
Just
Don't worry, we'll
disappear.
assist you in these trot.
And there they go.
I don't even care that I fucking rolled a 5. I don't even care anymore. I'm so happy.
Or just kind of curls her toes, looks around, realizes Yesh is still here and no one else, and her face drops.
smiles at Aura in response.
I'm so fucking happy.
You're stuck with me.
Oh, we're all gonna die.
I've never been happier to fail a roll. Holy shit.
You're all gonna die.
I've never been sadder. Actually, that's a lie. I've been sadder. I failed many rolls.
I'm so sorry. Do you want me to tie it to chaos, your
Okay.
roll?
Trials in no time.
Alright.
And
Cormac understand.
Well,
of
hey,
you
at least
are-
it makes it easier to, because we only got 4 groups, so if you don't know who to choose, you could roll a d4 and then,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Anyway,
what?
nothing.
Don't worry about
Don't worry about it, never mind.
All right.
Sorry.
As Erin, Rosalie, and Bobert all fumble through what seems like these stone air tubes that you're just fumbling around and like battering
Got
against the
Like a
sides.
salmon.
We got flushed down the
Uh,
toilet.
You got flushed.
Got flushed away.
I feel like a salmon.
You hear a boom, boom, boom as all of you land out on the floor, the cold stone floor of seems to be a corridor.
Stone cold, like Steve Austin.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Are we together?
See, he helps you up.
Oh my
You all are
god.
together.
Okay. At least that's
And
not
then
that bad.
immediately his soul ascends.
No. Stone cold Steve
Did he
Austin.
die?
Yes,
Stone Cold
Did
has
Stone
died.
Cold Steve off
he is canonically dead.
help us up and then immediately pass away?
Yes.
He was my favorite.
The only
I
thing,
remember
the only thing
shit.
tethering him to this mortal plane was to do one final act of good, and it has been done. He may now rest in peace.
And
I shed a
in fact,
tear.
in the far off down this corridor, you can see kind of like lights guiding your way, kind of the same kind of hall that you walked in through, except it's much tighter and much smaller. And you see torches are lining the walls. You see there are vines, cracks, the same weathering in this ancient building you've seen so far. But you see the statues that were in the main room are here as well. And
Oh, you bitches.
there are various different kinds, all standing at ease, basically watching down the middle. And each one has this like little,
They blink.
not from what you can tell, no. But down this hallway, each one of them kind of has like this space in front of them, in between each other. I feel like a person could fit in.
Fantastic.
And in the very middle of the room, you see there is a skeleton that looks like it has some armor, a helmet on.
I had to.
You didn't, is a thing.
I did.
But one of you go ahead and roll perception.
I have a +3 and dark vision.
I perception. I have a +5.
Damn.
All right, guidance to you.
You want to do it?
Guidance to me.
Yep, guidance.
Is there a provide assistance? Can I do the help action D? Links cutely.
Please.
Please? Please,
Sure.
dear.
Ryan.
Yay!
Yay. Okay, and then plus D4, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Roll the D4.
Okay, that's a 21. Yippee!
Aaron, as you're looking down this hall and you see that skeleton in the middle, you see its plates of the armor look heavily singed. Even the bones look very charred. And your eyes eventually settle at the very, very end of this hall. Seems like a very long hall. There's what looks like rows of teeth
Ugh.
and seemingly a wide open maw as you see a flicker of fire and then another
Oh,
flicker
man.
and then it flickers one last time, a third time, before a plume of fire begins to crawl down the hallway. Everyone, go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh.
Oh.
Lovely.
That's 11 plus 2!
That's an
Yippee.
18.
That's a 7.
Oh my
Stop
god.
getting at 20s. Oh my god.
Thanks, Yesh.
What a problem.
All right, say those numbers again, but with like a word.
Sorry. I got an 18.
18.
22.
Am I not?
Kieran,
I got a 7.
7. Bobert,
13.
13.
It's above 10.
What did the plume of
Sweet.
fire roll?
Anyways,
Please say it's not 1.
Bitch.
this plume of fire crawls down the hallway, and I will say, since Aaron noticed it, you guys can get a chance to do a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
I was
nice.
gonna. Oh, dang it. I was just gonna cast Create Water.
Oh,
That would be
I'll just
pretty
tell you
funny,
now.
DM.
Whatever. What?
This looks like, I will just tell you now, this looks like a lot of fire.
Yeah.
I
What?
can cast a lot of. I can create a lot.
I can make a lot of water.
Is reasonable. Though this is a tight room,
Yeah.
that with that much water would
I'm
either
gonna-
crush you or drown you.
It would get evaporated.
It's only
I
10
Well, if it got
don't
evaporated,
think it's
then
the
you would
best
get
idea.
evaporated.
Yeah.
No, that's what the water's for.
So I rolled my dex save, DM, and I got a 5. That's 3 plus 2.
I got a modded 20. I'm gonna dive behind one of the whatchamacallits.
And DM, I slipped.
Yeah, one of the statues and put up my shield.
I slipped comically and fell on my ass, DM.
I got a 15.
And then I get engulfed in flame and get roasted.
How much did you get, Rosalie?
Modded 20?
I will say with that high of a roll, you can assist Bobber.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull Bobert with me and then pull him behind my shield.
Do I re-roll? Or is it just...
Go ahead and re-roll. Yeah, advantage.
Yippee! Oh, that's 19 plus 2?
Sweet.
Yeah.
All of you.
Yippee! Thank
Roll
you,
and avoid out the
Rosalie.
way
You're so
as this
kind.
plume of continuous fire stretches down this hallway with a force that you have never seen before. And as it lasts for a few seconds, eventually it pulls back and the hallway goes quiet once more.
Okay. Did we seem safe behind the statues?
You seem fairly safe behind the statues.
Are the nerds
Okay.
roasted?
What?
The nerds that
The
got...
nerds
Were they with us?
that are with us,
You guys don't see
Are
the
they-
nerds.
Oh, okay, cool.
they got roasted.
From what you can tell, you popped out of the wall and you were the only ones that came out. You assume they're in a different place.
Okay.
Does the skeleton look worse now?
The skeleton looks fairly worse.
Oh my god.
Would you guys like to do anything?
I really wish Aura were here.
I'm sorry for rolling well.
Can't use you as the Dragonborn shield.
She ain't a dragonborn. Well,
I'm a half
technically.
dragon. Oh right, I never showed her Aura's reference, have I?
Nope.
Nope.
Let me change that.
But I do know you're resistant to fire, because you did
Yes,
that
I am.
last fight.
Yes.
You did jump into a powder keg last fight.
I think I would like to start moving up, and then whenever I start seeing the fire start to flicker, dive behind one of the statues again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alrighty. How
'Cause
much
I'm-
movement would you like to use?
That's a good question.
Whatever is appropriate.
How
I will
long is this
cast-
hallway?
Seems pretty damn long. It seems very dark. It's almost unable to tell.
Okay.
But it is definitely longer than your movement speed.
Yeah, I know that much. I'm.
Dang, for real.
I think I'm just gonna go like the 35 feet that I'm able to, the walking speed. And then dive behind the statue. I'm mainly just trying to count out how long it takes till the next, the plume.
Okay. Rosalie, you go ahead and inch your way up, slowly moving, but not too slowly, just at a moderate pace, watching for the flicker. Do you guys follow?
They're
Robert
Can I
follows.
teleport?
huh?
You can go your 10 feet or movement speed.
I think it's just like 10 feet at a time. So I'll just go like, bloop,
Inching along.
she just poofs, disappears, poofs, disappears, poofs.
Alrighty. All of you head that way, and eventually, when you get to the end of your movement, Rosalie, you do see this begin to flicker. And then flicker. And then a
Dive.
third time.
Yeah. I'm gonna dive on that third time. Put up my
Whatever
shield.
Whatever Rosalie doing, I'm doing.
And you guys duck for cover as this same plume of fire comes barreling down the hallway. And Rosalie, you see the statue that you stand behind begins to glow red eyes
Oh shit.
as it animates, and you see it picks up this big spear and jabs it down at you.
The first one didn't do that.
Rosalie does a 18 hit.
Yes. It meets it.
Yeah, it meets it.
Oh.
Rosalie, you take 10 piercing damage
That's not too bad.
as this statue stabs into you, into your back as you're kind of watching the fire for safety.
I'm mainly just trying to see if the other, the other areas are being lit up by fire, or if it's safe still. And then I
It
get
seems like-
stabbed.
It seems like every area behind the statue seems fairly safe from the fire.
Okay, yeah, well, from the fire.
Is there a way to tell which one is animated and which one is not? Some sort of weird ass Squid Games thing happening?
What would you like to do?
Is there an investigation check I can make?
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Just to
I've just
Just to
been stabbed.
tell-
I'm not gonna worry about that too much right
Yeah.
now.
She's been stabbed. I'm worrying about that now. Okay, that's 11 plus 6. So that's 17. Yeah, is there a difference I
Robert,
can see?
as
with the-
you're looking at this statue that's stabbed into Rosalie's back, and Rosalie kind of pulls away from it, and dislodges this stone spear from her arm, you see it hardens once more, and returns to normal. And as you're looking at it, you see it has this like brandished weapon. And you think back to the statue you guys stood in front of before, and it looked like it was a scribe.
Oh.
It had paper in its hands, quill, book.
Missing
Glasses.
people located.
Okay, I see.
I think
I
I got
guess
it.
I'll just point that out to Rosalie, like, oh, the one we stood behind before was a scribe. This one's a warrior. Yeah.
Are there
Okay.
are there other ones other than the warrior and the scribe?
You see there are multiple different weapon brandishing. You see there are ones with staves, and you see there are ones with book and quill.
Okay. And so
That's
she
a library. Of course we would need to hide behind the nerds. Yeah.
Just like university.
And then did it go back after
like
the
high
fire was
school.
done?
Tell me that was in character.
So yeah, did
After
it
the
go back
fire has
after the fire
ended,
was done? Yeah.
It went back to its original placement.
Okay. So that means that after running down the hallway, you have to hide behind one of the scribes or stay close to it. Otherwise, you're gonna not be
Gonna be
quite as
stabbed.
safe. Instead of getting flamed, you're gonna get shish kebabbed. That
At
being
least she'll
said,
be
we
evenly
might want to
roasted.
rush, and she's gonna dash down and look for the next scribe to hide behind.
Go with her.
So I'm gonna rush. I guess I'll keep
Improving.
pace with Bobert.
Yeah, and I mean because you're at 17, do I know which one? Do I see the next scribe that we can bolt to?
I mean, imagine
You
as
guys
we're
can
running.
Fairly simply, yeah. You guys can fairly simply notice ones as you pass by them.
Because as
Okay.
soon as that first flame flickers,
I will
essentially is when I'm gonna die,
With
like try to
the-
find it.
With the dashes, you will have to make a dex saving throw. As you are rushing through and trying to make it before the flicker starts, and as you can see, the nearest scribe.
Yeah,
That is a lot, yeah.
that is a lot.
So,
Should probably walk.
Aaron, are you joining them?
Are you gonna dash or are you gonna walk?
Maybe you should stay with us.
I'm gonna walk.
Okay.
Yeah, stay with us, Aaron. It's safer.
I will
We know
say,
the puzzle.
at least on the dex save, Aaron would probably get something because of all that teleportation, but I won't do that because that's not how this trap works. So
What?
because you're like constantly blinking around, right? If the fire bellowed down the hallway and you just blinked somewhere,
You good,
Drop my
Angela?
phone.
Oh.
Yeah, drop my phone. Sorry.
The thought of
It's
my
fine.
room.
It's fine.
Sorry.
I love
How
having
about-
one phone cases.
Aaron, roll me an Arcana check.
Oh. Uh-oh.
You're fueling the flames.
That's a 13.
Aaron, as you're
I think I'm
trying to
getting
like
7.
get a grasp of the odd nature of the magic within you that, you know, can throw you to different places almost instantly. It's weird. It's kind of unknowable when it's going to actually happen. You don't really have a grasp on it just yet. So, Aaron, you are walking the rest, and those two are dashing.
Oh, they're
You're right.
dashing?
Oh, I thought Bobert wanted to walk.
Yeah.
Oh, Bobert's
We
walking?
don't have
Yeah.
Walking.
so we don't have to make the dex save. We're walking.
Okay. Alrighty. Rosalie, as you dash down this hallway, making your way past multiple statues that are just kind of lining the walls, you're kind of keeping your eye on them because you don't even know if they'll attack you while you're running down the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And as you dash, your eyes kind of get pulled off of the flicker for a sec. And I'm going to have you roll a dex saving throw.
Yep, I'm fine with this. This is my choice.
No.
I mean, I'd rather figure out how far we need to go. So that way I can tell you guys, like, hey, just a couple more, basically. Alrighty. You said Dex?
Mm-hmm.
18?
Rosalie, as the flame flickers down the hallway for the third time, you hear an audible down the hallway, and your attention is brought back as you dive behind a scribe statue, and the fire bellows forth. As Bobert and Aaron, you guys fairly easily find scribe statues in order to hide behind, as the flames roll down the hallway once more, after a few seconds ceasing.
So I hear a thud?
No.
No, you hear a
What? Oh.
Like a lighter.
like a
Yeah,
lighter,
Like a lighter, okay.
like a lighter ticking.
Every time the flame pops up, or?
Yes.
You know, like
Okay.
a lighter.
Thanks. Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. I am smart.
Alright, and how far is the lighters, I guess, now?
It seems fairly far down the hall, not as far as it was before anymore. Maybe about 60 or so feet.
Okay. I'm gonna walk my 35 and try to, I guess, study them while I'm walking, if I can.
Study the statues.
Not the statues, the lighter.
Oh, okay. Rosalie, as you're walking down the hall,
Kind of see where it's leading, I guess. Like, if there's anything to indicate, Like, what's fueling the fire?
You make it down, and you make it further, and you do see that basically there's this kind of stone, what looks like the mouth of a dragon. That's just kind of agape, and at the very end of the hallway.
Cute.
And you see what stands in the very middle of its mouth that's open is this pillar-like stand, and in the middle of that stand there's a candle.
And find a scribe.
And I will say, go ahead and roll me a dex saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, you can't find a scribe.
Oh, not up here. All right. So that's gonna be a 15.
Rosalie, as the tick starts once more, and I'm assuming Aaron and Bobert, you guys are continuing
Yes.
to walk at your pace. The bellowing from this dragon maw starts again, and the fire rolls down the hallway. As Rosalie, you make it behind a statue of one of these lionin holding a staff. And as you do, you see its eyes begin to glow red, and
You see
its
they're a
finger
buck
stretches
core.
out at you
Oh, it's
as
magic!
it leans forward, and you just narrowly avoid it as you hug the wall, and as it slowly moves towards you, trying to pivot to reach you, the bellowing from the fire ceases once more, and it pulls back into place.
Okay. Well, the scribes are the ones with the books and the quills, and then the ones with weapons. We have the swords are the warriors, and the ones with the staffs, I believe, are the mages.
Yes.
So be on your toes.
And would you like to continue walking?
Yes.
Ish.
Is there no more
Yeah.
scribes up here?
There are no more scribes up here.
Does anybody have
Was there fire?
What?
What happened? What'd you say?
nothing?
Okay.
I was wondering if anybody had thaumaturgy.
No.
Well, the one that does isn't here.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was
Can't
gonna
you,
say-
snuff out a candle with
I was gonna
that
say,
thing?
I ran up 35 feet. If Brendan was saying that the candle's only like 60 feet from whenever I was there, I can get to it
Yes.
in my next turn.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to rush up and I guess blow out the candle.
Rosalie, you go ahead and make your way further up. And as you do, and you rush past statues, you see their eyes begin to gleam red as the very last statues holding large battle axes begin to come down.
No,
blow out the candle, blow out the candle,
no.
blow out the candle, blow out the candle.
Does a 13 hit?
Nope, it does not hit.
And does an 11 hit?
Nope, thank God.
Does
Helena,
not hit
thank
as
Helena.
Your speedy little self begins to like shift and like you almost like twist through the swing of both of them, doing this sick ass like action movie backflip. And go ahead, roll your way to the candle and blow it out. And as soon as you do, you see Bobert and Aaron still walking down the hall, and you see and hear as you see it light again,
Oh, come on!
and you see it's this little wax candle. It's like on this like little chalice almost that it's sitting in,
What if you just knock it off the
Just punch it off.
What if you just like smush the candle, like the whole thing, just like wah.
I mean, I might just pull it off.
You try
Rosalie.
flipping, try turning it off and turning it back on. That's all I know.
Rosalie turns it on. Bobert, you turn into bacon. Rosalie, you remove the candle from the stand. And you see the lion and creatures return to their stance once more as the entire room begins to light up with a blue flame.
Uh-oh.
I hope that means good.
As in the torches around you turn into a blue flame.
Yeah.
And you see the fire does stop. And
Okay.
the statue stops
Yeah.
singing.
Sees the blue flame for like 2 seconds, has a panic attack, and then realizes
Nice.
nothing's gonna happen. Oh, okay. Okay.
I think we're good.
We're good. You guys okay? Any singes? Any burns?
That
No,
feels
how much
fine. How
damage
about
did you take from the stabbing?
It was just a scratch. It's fine.
I saw blood.
Again, just
Sure.
keep your magics up. Don't worry about me. It's not that bad.
Okay.
But
And after that,
yeah.
you guys make it to Rosalie. As Rosalie, behind you, there is what seems like just an exit door off to the right of this hallway.
There's a big light on it. It says exit.
It has a big blue gleaming light
In flame.
in flame. It looks like an arrow.
I guess we're going this way. And she'll
It turns off and then turns back on, then turns off and turns back on.
she'll walk on over. Exit.
Let's go.
And you guys exit the Hall of Burning Statues. As you make it through this entranceway, you find a long winding staircase leading upwards. As you take it, you end up in a room. Just
For real?
at the same time as Aura and Yeshua, following this big stone statue of a man all the way up the stairs to the next level. And back with Aura and Yeshua, Aura attempting not to off herself, and Yeshua attempting not to, I don't know, cause World War II somehow. You see this statue explains to you that you both basically honorary pass the first trial.
Are you good, or?
So yeah, you've basically made it. Congratulations, you're adept at things.
Thanks.
Seems like the spire might favor you. Is it your intelligence? And then he kind of looks over to Yeshua.
I'm very intelligent.
Yes, maybe not that one.
Yeah.
Why did everyone sigh?
Don't be mean to Yeshua. He can't help it.
Well, the name's Harold.
Hair old. Ha ha.
Yes, hair old. I have no hair, and I am old.
Same.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Harold.
And it's good to see you all safe and sound.
As safe as I can be.
Are the nerds back?
Ah, the nerds went down a different set of trial tubes. They are in their own trials, and I am assisting them just as well.
Oh, interesting. You can be multiple places at once.
That's kind of cool.
Yes, I can be. Like I said,
Are you
one
telling
with
me there was a trial for
Aspire.
nerds?
Hmm.
Are you telling me there's a trial for nerds and I didn't get to go in it?
Not exactly. There's a different trial for every different person. It's really whatever the Spire decides.
I see. So whose trial was
Trust
that?
me, you are.
It was just a hall
no
of
clue.
fire.
Aha, the Hall of Fire and statues. A personal favorite.
I'm glad it's a personal favorite, but what does it mean?
What does it mean? Well, the Spire itself has many meanings. Possibly it proves you're, who knows, brave enough to learn the knowledge you seek. Either way, many more lay ahead of you.
Great.
Do not worry about the others. They are fine as things go for now.
Will you at least let us know if any of them pass? Whether it be pass the trials or pass away?
That is information that I cannot give.
Damn.
Not because I don't want to, just because that's not how the Spire works.
Understood.
Are you all ready for your next challenge?
Yes, I'll ever be. I don't know about the rest.
Doesn't matter, because you're already in it.
What?
And
Whoa,
as he says that,
what?
you see he kind of steps back, you see his stone body becomes a part of the wall as he just kind of melds in.
You pulled an Oron.
And
You meld into stone, yeah.
He did pull an Oron.
you all turn around in this corridor that you're in, to view a wide open area as you see a chamber where basically there's some light gleaming through. Seems like this long room, not as long as the one you were just in, Rosalie. But it seems like this room with this big gap in the middle where it seems like these floating rocks bridge the way across. And as you look around, you can see that these rocks are constantly moving up, down, left, right. And as they do, you can see these windows that lead out of the spire. You can see these big, ornate windows that look like they have so much attention to detail as this arc around them of some culture's interesting show of affection for this building. Adjourn the entire wall until these windows. But you see some of the rocks that shift to and fro end up flying out of the building.
Interesting.
This is your next trial. Enjoy it. It'll be fun. As you hear an echoing sound of Harold's voice throughout the walls.
I think it's gonna be as fun as they say.
I think it'll be fun for him to watch, surely, but...
Would you guys like to enter the room?
Well, if we enter the room, are we immediately on a rock?
I will give
As
I
you
will give
enter the room,
Rosalie
there is
Oh, well,
Resistance to what?
resistance.
Like, you just get a D4 for a saving throw.
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Nice, thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically, as you enter the room, you start out on this platform attached to the wall. And that's what opens into the big gaping area of floating rock that seems to be shifting around.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to go first?
That's a fantastic
Well-
question.
I think if I have resistance, maybe I should.
Can I just teleport out?
You're 10 feet.
Yeah, you can.
You're 10 feet
Not
of
10 feet.
teleportation.
Yep.
Each rock is about 10 feet away from each other.
Yeah, you could do it.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Feasibly, you could do it.
Now what?
Aaron, you go ahead, step off the platform, and blip your way to a nearby rock. And I will have you go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw.
Cool. That's a fucking 2. See ya.
Well,
Aaron, as you blip to this rock, you blip to it like right side up, and then you feel this pull of gravity onto it in the other direction. And you immediately start falling towards the ceiling.
well, they
Oh,
were the fabled
wait,
captain
like
of the Dawn
gravity's
Pirates.
Like gravity's reversed?
Oh,
Okay.
It's going up.
I cast Featherfall on myself.
Love
And you
that
cast
spell.
Featherfall as a reaction.
Yep.
nice.
You've been to Slowfall, and you catch yourself on another rock making its way past.
Oh no. It's gonna be an
Landing
endless.
on
That
it
was crazy,
with
huh?
that. Yes. And you see this room is about 60 feet across.
Okay. Got you.
Anybody else like to join them?
I'm
I can go.
pop some guidance on Bobert before he goes.
Oh, I'll go.
Yeah. You said
No,
I
no.
guess I'll go, so I'm popping it on you, bud.
I'm just gonna frogger my dumb ass through this thing.
Bobert, you get a nice running start and leap off. And as you do, you feel your gravity shift under you, and you fly up towards a rock. Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
I was hoping it was the athletics. So what's guidance for again?
It's not gonna help you here.
It's for skill in it.
Yeah, it's only for ability checks.
Okay. So I got 11 plus 3
The
or plus 2.
resistance would have been the one that you would have wanted.
Wow, I love rolling 11 consistently with these dice. It feels good, except for this time when it only gets me a 13.
Bobert, you just
Yeah,
pass as you land on this rock fairly roughly. Your leg almost slips off the edge of it as it cracks, and a piece of it plummets towards the ceiling. And you now have your footing. How about Aaron and Bobert both roll me in acrobatics?
Oh well, now you can add your guidance.
Can't it be an athletics
Can I do-
DM?
Yeah.
We're both strong.
Yeah.
We both played
I'll say
football in high
athletics.
school.
An athletics or an acrobatics is fine.
Okay. It's
Get your
14
guidance.
plus 5 plus 2. I am strong.
21 for you
I
then.
will
Just
say-
get advantage.
Huh?
Oh, it's
Wait.
the rope.
And
Am I using the rope?
remember the rope they picked up?
Do you want to use the rope?
Sure, I guess I'll tie it to the rock. I don't know.
Not a bad idea. You basically how the rope works, you can tell it to wrap around things or go through
Actually,
things.
tie it
could
to like
just-
the furthest rock I possibly can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
magic lasso. Let's
Got like
go.
50 feet, right?
It is a magic lasso.
You could just
basically.
freaking swing your
Hell
Tarzan,
yeah.
swing your way through.
Yeah. Okay. Can I do that?
I'll say yes. But you will have to make an acrobatics check with advantage at least. As there are rocks that are flying around you.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah, that one makes sense for acrobatics.
It's a 9, and then let's see. That's a 9 out of 10.
Oh,
I hate when that happens.
oh. I tried to get you to use some of my physical dice, damn it.
I mean, you could have told me that before I rolled, bitch. You could have rolled for me. I don't know.
I'm not gonna roll for you. That's not how this works. Alrighty.
What?
As,
I'm not
as you were
allowed.
swinging
At
across,
least you have Featherfall.
Your dice.
Mm-hmm.
as you were
Do
swinging
have feather
across,
fall.
and moving your way across the gap, there's this big rock that ends up pulling towards you, and the gravity ends up shifting in the room as it pulls to the side now, and
Oh.
it hits you for 7 bludgeoning damage
Ooh.
Oh.
Period. Okay.
as it flies past you and it goes out the window.
Ooh.
I will like to say, DM, while they're doing this, I want to try and see if I can see if there's a pattern. Just by
Rosalie, go
studying.
ahead and roll me an investigation.
Investigation. Okay, got you.
So I'm
that's
guessing with my full 21, I just fully jump to the next rock. That's it.
I got a
And not-
16.
With your
So cool.
16,
Mm-hmm.
Rosalie, as you're looking, and you see the rocks kind of falling and flying to and fro, you can see that there's this very center group of rocks that stays fairly stationary. They do move with the room when it shifts. It seems to be going in a clockwise direction. So you can kind of see things falling down, then to the right, then up, then left, then down. Or no, it's the other way. To the left, and then up, then
Okay.
right, then down.
I'm dyslexic.
Yes.
I don't care.
Actual clockwise. I'm fucking. I have to pull up the L's, man.
Yeah.
But yes, you do see that there is that continuous pattern that keeps going.
And kind of like a center group center group of
Rocks
platforms.
that would make this movement easier. Yes.
Okay.
See, some of them even do shield from the rocks that are plummeting in from all the movement.
That is good to
Do you
know.
mention it?
I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like call out, or no, I'm actually gonna message because I could do that. I'm gonna message Erin because I feel like because they're kind of closer to the end, or are they closer to the end?
They are getting towards the center of the room now, so
Okay,
getting close.
then yeah, it's
This magic rope, it looks like.
and is Bobert kind of safe on a rock? Is he on one of the safe ones?
Bobert is currently on a rock. He's making his way across.
He's on a safe one though.
Okay. Making his way downtown.
Okay.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
on a stationary rock.
All right, then yeah, I'm gonna message Erin. You might want to stay closer to the center rocks.
Oh.
Those ones seem to be the ones that kind of stay in the same pattern
Gotcha.
whenever
gotcha.
the room shifts. And is the
Noted.
room, I guess, on the right side now, or is it the left?
The room is right now shifting down.
Okay.
As you see, it was once on the right and is now pointing down as you see all these rocks begin to plummet into this like chasm that you can't see the bottom of.
Got you. The rock's going to be going down next, so be careful.
Ooh.
And I have a
I see.
message.
We're going to the left next.
Oh, to the left. To the left. To the left.
Go left. Go back now, y'all. Hold up this time.
This time. Beep.
I'm gonna
Bobert.
message the same thing to Bobert.
As you make it halfway across,
It's on my head. Oh, it's just Rosalie. Oh, thank God.
which one?
Which one?
Yeah. One of them.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Rosalie's, and I was like, what?
Yeah, yours.
All right. Bobert, you make it halfway across, and you kind of meet Aaron as they're like slowly getting pulled across by this rope, as their feather fall just like kind of keeps them from plummeting into the chasm.
I look at them and go, cheater.
It's not cheating. I learned this.
Side eyes.
learned it.
Quietly side eyes here. Playfully, but it's okay.
Bro, you can just hop on.
Yeah, this is 50 foot long. You can hold on to the rope if you want.
Anyway, I'm gonna turn to Bobert and Yesh next. Or not Bobert,
Bobert,
Aura and
how
Yesh.
am I doing?
Alright, yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Same thing that I told the other two. Kind of.
Oh.
Wow.
Big sound.
That was loud. Kind of keep to the centermost rocks, and this room happens to be spitting clockwise. So
Yes.
keep that in mind whenever you're moving.
Huh.
Is
And
Yeshua
she's gonna
like,
go ahead and hop
"She's
in."
telepathic too."
Okay. Or will follow suit.
I don't think Rosalie used message on me yet, so yeah. I
You're
think Yeshua
standing
was
next to
thinking
me.
that. Really?
I told you. I said this out loud to you and Aura because you're standing next
Oh
to
my
me.
God, I didn't even think we were there yet. I thought me and Aura were still on like somewhere
No.
else.
They're having tea with Harold.
No, we've been in here. We got dropped in
Oh
here.
my
a while ago.
gosh.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Although I do think it'd be
Still
funny if Yeshua was still shocked.
Yesh would 100% not have done it.
Yeah.
Yesh is still looking at the statues.
Yesh was shocked that Rosalie
yeah.
started talking because it's been like a good 5 minutes and Rosalie has not said anything to them.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Rosalie's gonna go ahead and hop in.
Yeah, Aura will join. Why not?
Alrighty. Both of you make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Advantage.
D4.
And then I have my
Okay.
Now know the
resistance
path.
from Irin, so thank you for that.
19.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
Sweet. Aura, you make it onto a nice stable rock.
23.
Yeah. Wait.
21.
Yum!
All of you are jumping around like frog gods.
I like flags.
Frogger.
was adorable.
Let's go.
Ribbit.
Sorry.
As I will say, go ahead and roll me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Mm,
I'll take
both are
that.
the same for me.
That is a 23. No.
Wait, do we
25.
get anything for the rope again? I forgot.
For the rope, you get advantage if it's athletic, I think.
Yes. Well, that's if you're holding on to the rope.
Yes.
Yeah, I held on to the rope, but I got 18 scorpion dice like me, I suppose. 16 plus 5,
Sweet.
or 18 plus 5, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
pass.
roll.
It's
I'm
just
gonna roll.
it's just
and
the
just
flat acrobatics or athletics, correct? No advantage or anything?
It doesn't turn.
No, it is just flat for the acrobatics.
I see.
Gotcha. What'd you got?
A 5.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Yeah.
Rosalie, as
I
you
don't
are
even
No, you're too far up,
hopping
man.
your way around,
I
and
not
you,
whip
Aura,
the-
and Yeshua are just like
Please?
locked in, like right at the first like few hops, jumping from floating rock to floating rock, just kind of bouncing around.
It's fine,
And
I got a way
eventually
to
you
combat this,
see
don't you
that
worry.
like your gravity position is different from theirs,
Huh?
and you're like, wait a minute, why am I upside down? And then you begin slipping.
Uh-oh.
How
And
far is
it-
the end from me now?
The end is about halfway. You have made it halfway.
So it's about 30 feet, you would say?
It is about 30 feet, yes.
Misty step.
And as your foot begins to slip, and you find yourself plummeting towards the window, you misty step.
The panic of just, misty steps. And I like land on the other end and I'm like, hands out, like crouched almost like, huh.
And your momentum sends your legs flying towards the other side of the platform. Next round,
Also, I have to roll for chaos.
This is bad.
It's another 5.
Oh no.
Roll.
5's like me today,
No.
I guess.
Switch dice.
Oh shit, wait, those are 2 10s. Hold on, wait. Which...
What?
I grabbed 2 of the, like,
Oh.
10 to, like, 00 dice, which is not what I needed.
Huh.
That one's, 78.
Oh. As you go flying towards the other platform and slide, you kind of like rough up your shoulders and like arm a little bit with the friction.
Oh, this arm was the one that
Um,
got stabbed.
Until you find yourself laying on a much more cushy surface, as you see your energy that sent you here, this green plume of magic, ends up sprinkling into the stone and growing the vines into beautiful flower petals that create almost like this nice little garden around you. As illusionary butterflies kind of flicker around and shimmer.
Oh, how nice.
And as one flies into the gravity zone, it gets completely mollywopped by a stone that flies out the window.
Well.
Stupid freaking butterfly.
Stupid idiot. Anyway,
Yeah.
that wasn't me. That wasn't Rosalie. That was me.
Everyone else, go ahead and roll me an acrobatics or an athletics.
Is there anything I can do to help Rosalie? Like,
26.
I'm already at the end
Rosalie's at the other side.
because I misty stepped
okay.
to get to the end.
yeah.
I didn't want to
Never
do that
mind.
because I want
Oh
to
my
save my
God.
spells, but
Okay, if I heard Tyler say, "Oh my God," so I'm kind of scared for him.
Okay, I got a 13.
I got a 10.
Another 18 from the scorpion die.
your scorpion dice love you. Why were you using your trans dice this entire time?
What did you get?
I have
26.
two. You're right. I should stop being
26?
trans and start being a scorpion.
26.
Nice. Aura and Bobert, you guys continue hopping along. Bobert, you're using this rope and just kind of like climbing it to get further.
Yeah.
And you guys see these rocks that shift upwards, begin flying past. And as they do, oh no, actually it's the same rotation. So they end up flying past to the left. As you guys see, Aaron gets knocked off of the rope,
No.
and Yeshua gets completely plowed by this fucking huge boulder.
Yeshua got plowed?
Mid jump.
I was about to say, can you finish your sentence faster? Because that didn't sound right.
Dang, happy Prime of Yeshua.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, I didn't know the whole rock could fit up there.
Oh,
Alien.
what was that supposed to mean?
We're talking butt sex, yeah.
Yeshua,
Oh, firework.
you take 5 points of bludgeoning,
Oh my
and Aaron,
goodness.
you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage,
I'm still at Featherfall though, so.
and
Yes.
you are still feather falling. Yeshua's not.
Yep.
But he's a monk. He'll be fine. You'll be fine, right? Yes, buddy boy.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Hop.
Yeshua, would you like to do anything as a reaction? Would anyone like to do anything as a reaction?
I don't know if I have
Ezri.
anything to help
Yeshua
him
begins
as a
to
reaction.
plummet towards the window.
Can I like whip the rope to him? And like try to.
Now that you
Is
are
it-
the sole holder of the rope, yeah, I don't see why not. Though let me see.
Is there anything I
Can I
do?
cast Featherfall on Yesh?
As he is
Jesus.
not
What
in
does Feather
touching.
do again?
Can you can cast at a range, right?
Yeah, it's
I
a
think so,
60-foot range.
60.
And
What does
I guess
Featherfall
Featherfall.
do?
Remember, it's
Makes you fall
Slower.
slower, so you're not plummeting.
I was about
Remember?
to. The reason why I ask is because I have slow fall.
Oh,
Yeah,
you should
he's
use
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You already have it. Okay.
Yeah.
Never
His
mind.
monk
It-
things.
It does the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Period.
Period.
All right. Both of you begin plummeting towards the window, and are out of the range of the stationary rocks. So you're still around the ones that are falling.
So many fireworks. I think Disneyland's going off. Sucks.
That's too close to be Disneyland.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks. Why are there fireworks?
I have a question.
I heard something and I thought it was a
Yep.
gunshot.
How far away is Yesh?
Yeah, how far?
Yeshua, as he fell behind you, he's probably within 10 feet of you.
And from me to him? Oh. I want to feel useful.
From you, Bobert, they're about like 30 feet away now.
Okay. Can I pull Yesh closer to me? by just
Actually, it's
casting
slow
lightning
fall,
more?
so about 15.
Mhm.
yeah, I guess.
Just so that both of us can be casted to by the rope.
Yeah,
Or,
it's just
like,
Yeah.
next to each other.
if rope.
Can you just fail on this strength saving throw, bro?
It's a ability check, but yeah, sure, I'll just stand here. Plant speed. Plant speed
think-
on rock.
I think she's talking about Yeshua.
I'm talking to
Oh
Yeshua.
shit, wrong guy, my bad.
Fail the strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, because lightning.
You guys
will-
make-
Really?
You guys make protection.
Um, we'll have to see about that. Okay.
Just get
This
grab bunny
fucking
boy.
dude's gonna fall out of the building. If you don't want to fail it, go ahead and roll strength saving throw. Jeez.
This guy.
I got a 19.
This guy.
Fuck you.
This fucking dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
This fucking guy.
Look at this fucking stupid character sheet.
Okay, never mind.
He often does this.
Oh. Slow fall does not make you fall slowly.
Oh,
Wait, hold on, wait, let me see this.
Brother,
yeah.
it takes away damage that you take from the fall.
oh my gosh.
Hey,
You-
damn.
Just fall.
Alright, so did you wanna fight me?
I've already clicked it.
No,
I've-
Bobert has Featherfall
I
too,
have
so you can
Featherfall.
keep your
Right.
spell
It's-
slots.
It's
Yeah.
too late. It's too late.
Oh.
Oh,
It is too late.
It sucks.
Yeshua,
R.I.P.
you plummet out of the window.
R.I.P. everyone.
Boy.
Oh, rip funny boy. He was real.
This is where I remind you that Monk has a thing that lets you slow fall damage.
Yeah, that's what
Yes, that is the
Yeah.
thing
But
that
it doesn't
he
make
tried to
him
use.
fall slower.
wait, what does this
So, like-
mean?
It means
Track
that
the
you
number.
lessen the damage.
Like,
Yes.
go out of the window, what's gonna happen to me?
Yeah, that's
You
Well, we'll find out, won't
We're
we?
about to
As he
see.
falls out the window, I say,
that's rough, buddy.
You see, this level of the spire is canonically about 50 feet tall.
Ooh.
okay, as he falls out the window, I say, lightning doesn't sound so bad now, huh, bitch?
Brother.
Sir.
Falling out the window.
God damn it. All right.
Well, at the very least, it's just gonna be, you know, like 5d6 bludgeon.
Yeah,
Which, with slow fall, he can eat just fine. So
yeah. Eat that.
it'll be
Yeah,
fine.
who's gonna go back for Bunny? Are we gonna go back for Bunny Boy?
I don't know.
I'm like patiently waiting, like what's gonna happen, because that's what's gonna come down to.
Yeah.
Well, because he's already out the window, you could still cast Featherfall on him to make sure he doesn't get damage if he's within range, but I don't know how to get him back through the window.
You take 32 points of damage as
How does he get
you
back in?
plummet out of this building. And as you pass through the window, you
Is
see
the
that like
reduction.
it basically reforms into this solid ivory wall, as if there was no window there before. And almost as quick as you notice that, you hit the ground.
Well, you have
I know
slow
you can
fall.
use slow fall to lessen it, so
Wait, you said 32 damage, and that's without the.
That's without the slow fall.
So
Okay, I take no damage.
Damn.
Is that how that works?
It's like a.
Well, it's by
yeah, that's slow
it's
fall.
by 40. I mean,
Yeah, he hit his dash button before he hit the floor, so.
Wait, does that mean that every time oh, well, I didn't always have slow fall, but I've definitely fell like many times before, and I probably
Yep.
didn't use slow fall for a couple of
You
those
have.
times.
yes.
Yeah, you have.
Yep.
Yeah,
Classic.
like you said
And
before.
you like actively jump off of things
Yes.
for like no reason.
Just for comedic effect, really.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Anyways, Yeshua, you land outside of the building and land in the sands really hard with this
Sweet.
as they bellow upwards around you.
Ow.
Bless you.
Would you like to make
Oh.
your way back to the front door?
Yeah, he can just knock.
Look around me first.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the crew first. As you
Okay.
guys continue on over this chasm, and Aaron, you are reeled back in with the rope, a la Bobert, and you all make
Yep.
it across. As with your last rolls, you have made it across the other half of the gap.
Let's go.
You can't leave.
All asterisks.
Oh, we can't leave them out then, can
And
we?
All
Yeshua,
those parentheses without
Go
go
Yeshua.
ahead and roll me a perception check.
Who?
Okay.
Oh, Yeshua.
Yes. Yes.
Well, here's the thing.
A
It wasn't that hard
12.
for him to get in, so.
Yesh, as you're standing in the sands, you find there's this deep red crimson sand below your feet.
Oh.
And your nose like twitches a bit at it as it smells so irony, so
Oh my god, it's
Unnatural.
blood.
and you find yourself standing outside of the part of the spire that has that red that lines up the entire side of it. And
One fell out the
as you
window.
look around at the waves of the heat and the bellowing steam that almost comes off of the sand itself off on the horizon, you begin to see the wave of some sort of figure. As you can hear with your ears, you're catching sounds of almost ghostly screams off in the distance. Various, what sounds like battle sounds of clanging swords and weaponry and explosives.
War.
War never changes.
And as you notice that, you see this figure off in the distance, this large-bodied creature. Its eyes notice you. A deep green flame locks eyes with yours.
Blinking noises.
SpongeBob blinking noises.
A living creature.
Maybe if I stand and not move, he won't think that I'm a living creature.
Out in the ashen. How repulsing. Leave or die.
What am I looking at?
As you see off in the distance, this creature's skull looks at you. It looks almost like a skinless bone creature.
Oh.
You can't
Is that
focus on it right as the wavy like heat of the sands cover it up, but it definitely doesn't seem natural.
Why did my brain just think of those My Little Pony infection thingies?
My mind did not go to that, but now that you said that, my mind has gone to that.
Yeah.
Oh, now I can't stop thinking about it.
Sorry.
One final warning. Leave or perish.
I kind of like skitter into the building.
And as it says that, you almost like hear its ish, 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 speaking, echoing in your brain until you make your way into the tower once more, knocking on the doors, and they welcome you in. And they close. And your brain goes silent once more.
The boner? Sorry.
The boner. But Yeshua, as you walk in and close the door behind you, you find yourself in that same corridor that leads out to the floating rocks.
Welcome back.
Somehow you're on the second floor. And you see your crew across the way. Just made it across.
Okay.
Would you like to try once more?
Sure. Oh. Well,
Do we still have that rope?
Yeah, we do.
Fill out that rope.
I do know that if I fall out of the window again, it'll be okay, but the problem is that undead creature outside, so I'm gonna try not to do that.
The boner!
The boner.
God fucking damn it. Don't call my scary creature the boner.
You're right. Be careful, or Twilight Sparkle will get you.
Yeah. Fuck.
With the rope, can
When
I?
you were like, it's a skinless bone creature, and I was like, oh no, it's the boner. The first thing that came to mind, Brandon. You know how my brain works. You can't be mad at me. for
Anyway,
this.
yes.
Damn it.
In all honesty, you just need to get within like 40 to
You just need to
30
get
feet.
like 10 feet. You know, it's a 50-foot rope. You just
Yeah,
need to
you're
get,
right.
like,
We just
10.
need to. You just need to get
15
close, and
feet
we'll
across,
lasso you.
dude.
Okay, I'll attempt it again. I'll move closer.
Go ahead and just roll me an acrobatics. Or athletic.
At 12.
Yeshua, that just passes.
Oh
God.
my god.
As you make it across the first jump and back on the same center rocks, as the room shifts to the right, as rocks go flying out of the window.
Somebody lasso. him.
And
Yep.
Bobert, you tell the rope to lasso around Yeshua, and you begin pulling him in. I'll have you, Yesh, roll me one more acrobatics.
Okay.
This with advantage because you have the rope.
Oh, I already rolled, but does a 24 do it?
Yep, yeah, that does it. Yeshua, you make it across the chasm. And all of you, this time, no asterisks, have made it across the chasm.
No ass?
No
No
ass.
ass.
Oh,
Pancake ass.
Aw.
this is a sad
Real.
day.
And you make it past the gravity reversal room. And as you do, a door on the other side of the two platforms begins to lower in the wall with a loud and you see behind this door stands your friendly statue friend Harold, arms crossed, gleefully smiling. Happy to see you all again.
I guess that was nice that you
Glad to
waited
see
to
you've made it
open
past the trial.
the door till all of us got here. That was nice.
Yeah.
Yes, simply falling does not mean a demise.
Oh, so you just wait
I've
until one
learned
of
that
us
over the many
dies then?
weirdos.
Before you open the door? If
Well,
we
I
make it
can tell
across?
when either of you will die. I can tell when either of you are dead, so I assumed your furry friend wasn't dead, so I had to wait a little longer, yes.
How about those who die but come back?
Oh, we have a lot of those. Anyways, on to the next.
Okay.
You see as he turns around and begins stiffly walking down the hallway. And as he does, you see at the very end of this hallway that he walks through, he walks into the wall and just melts with it.
God
There
damn
he
it, I hate
goes.
when he does that.
There's the wall.
And you guys continue down this small hallway, making it to a staircase that winds upwards. And as you guys take this staircase and climb up and up and up and up for what feels like almost half an hour.
Man.
That was too many stairs.
On these
Okay.
large ivory stairs. You reach this flattened perch as it overlooks the great sands around you through this chunk of the spire that looks like it's rotted away and just plummeted from the building itself.
And I thought
And-
these all had a lot of stairs.
On this perch, you can see some vines hanging from the ceiling and wind bellowing softly through, brushing past your skin ever so slightly. As you find a nice moment of respite as the sun begins to set. Would you guys like to make camp?
Yes.
Oh, we can rest? Hell yeah.
Indeed, 'tis a big spire.
Let's go.
Is it short rest time?
Is it long rest time?
Short rest, long rest, up to you.
Oh.
No rest, no problem. You ghost? Fuck it. Ghost rest.
I'm gonna buy it.
I'm gonna buy a
Alright, what we thinking? Short rest, long rest? What do we want? How are magic users looking? I've only used one spell slot.
I'm good.
Should we do a short rest?
Yeah,
Hold
I
on a
think
minute.
short
Why
rest
the
is
fuck?
fine.
Hold on a minute. What the
What?
hell?
What?
My character sheet like reset itself.
Hmm.
So like the beginning of the
That's weird.
session type of reset itself.
Hmm.
Cause I have
weird.
42 health.
That's
well.
weird.
What the fuck? Alright.
It means
Can I use this time to put the repulsion or the
yes,
engraving?
infuse. Yes, I get it.
Yay! You get a funny shield now, Mahal. Yippee!
Ooh.
Yeah, I take your above the Foxy jump scare. You can see your.
Oh yeah.
I
I'm a
feel
little tired.
I feel like we should take a long rest. Just because a part of me wants to wait to see if the scholars come up here. The nerds. And see if they happen to meet back with us up here. And give them time to.
Yes, you most certainly can wait up for your friends.
We don't know.
They're a little slower than your group.
Then yeah, I think we should long rest. Also give Bobert the chance to actually sleep.
That would be
I'd
great.
be
thank
slower
you.
when I had to walk to get up here the second time. I don't get that.
Yeshua, that was the most unnecessary backflip I've ever seen, by the way.
I mean,
It was
if
cool,
you,
but
if you had
goddamn.
if you had a chance to do a backflip, you take it. You don't hesitate.
I'ma set up
Sure,
camp.
did it.
She walks up.
Rosalie, you begin to set up camp, start a nice campfire, put down some nice bed rolls, and you all chill out for a little bit.
Yippee! Honk shoe, honk shoe.
So long rest?
Indeed, yes.
Yay! That's what we all sound like when we're long resting, DM.
Would you guys at all like to conversate, or move on to the next day?
And
Does anyone want to conversate with me?
I feel like Yesh out of
Um,
all of us right now has a lot to conversate about, considering what they just saw.
Alright.
Yes, I would
God.
love to conversate with you, friend.
Building.
Falling out of the window, bestie.
Yeah.
I
why did-
saw a bone person
You saw a boner.
Boner?
Yes. Right after I said I saw.
You got this penetrated, then you saw the boner? That's crazy.
I'm gonna
You know
read my
what?
kink
I
book in
don't
the
know if
corner.
should
I don't
keep
care.
Conversating.
What book are you reading? Oh,
I'm gonna go in the corner by myself and just start reading the knots page.
okay.
Can we see what she's? Can we see the title of the book? Can we see the book cover or?
Mr. DM.
Yeah, it's fairly like apparent. It's the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Yeah, have I seen that book before in the Navy?
Robert, go ahead and roll me a history check
Okay.
with advantage.
Okay. That's sorry. I need to grab my dice out again. I thought we were gonna take a long rest IRL after this.
But we'll do it after fucking around, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yeah. After fucking around
basically the idea.
and finding out. Okay, so that's an 18. Plus, you said history? Plus 6.
Bobert, you know of this book. You have been recommended this book by fellow colleagues in the Navy.
He's been
There's some
recommended
freaks in the
books.
Navy. There's some freaks.
Freaky Navy.
They get freaky in the Navy.
They are.
There's not
called
much else to
seamen,
do.
after all.
Oh,
Robert sees the book, his eyes are wide. Holy shit. Why is she reading that book?
She's gonna wait. We still have the rope, right?
wait.
No.
She's gonna take the rope and like again, she's on the pages about the knots, and so she's just gonna start like tying knots with the rope.
My good lord. Good lord, it's brilliant.
While y'all conversate about the whatever you saw.
The boner.
Yeah.
The boner.
A boner.
Oh my god.
Anyways, yes. What did the boner say?
The boner said, if I didn't leave immediately, he would kill me on the spot or something.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I also saw some more. I saw a lot of other people fighting in the distance, or at least that's what I heard. I didn't exactly see it, but I did hear it.
So does this loop go in this part, or does this one go in that part?
Is Yeshua ever gonna tell us if he has telepathy?
No.
Other way.
No.
Why would you do that?
Would he do that when it's so fun not to tell anyone else? Hee
But he
hee.
never uses it.
You know what?
Mm.
Aura's going to sit with Rosalie
Oh no.
and make the knots the book is showing and see how long it takes her to put the pieces together.
Let's put the pieces together for what?
Just kiss already.
What the book is for.
Sorry,
Oh.
my character did not say that.
Or it's just looking at the knots
Or
like,
is
oh wow.
surely
Oh,
or is
interesting.
purposely
Oh,
fucking with her.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. How long will it take her to put this together? I'm curious.
I'm gonna roll intelligence for that.
Roll insight.
Oh, insight? Should I do insight?
Insight.
It'd just
Do
be an insight thing, girl.
Insight is int.
That's a 4.
Well, insight.
No, wisdom.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
I
This
mean,
poor religious
He was
girl.
a cool dude.
She's not
but
religious.
in this world.
Well, not that religious. Anyway. She's like watching Aura tie the knots, and then she like tilts her head a little bit like, this seems like overly complicated for a boat knot.
Yeah.
But I guess with it being overly complicated, maybe it's more secure?
No.
Then what's the point of having it look like this? Just aesthetic?
Pretty much.
Okay, I guess. And she like, keeps practicing the She keeps tying them.
Oh no. Laura's never gonna tell her what that book means. She's gonna have to figure it out on her own. Or someone else is gonna have to say
She's gonna
something.
like read it on her own eventually, like whenever she's like in her room, and then eventually all of you in her room is just gonna hear, oh no.
In the middle of the night, laying in bed.
Oh
Oh,
God!
no.
No! Oh gods! Oh no! And with that, would you guys like to do anything else?
I'm gonna roll real fast
Or
to
call it
see
a
how
night.
well I tie the knot.
Oh.
I agree.
use the
Roll me a
wand
sleight of hand.
secret?
A sleight of
Can I
hand?
use the wand?
Mhm.
Can I use the wand of secrets to see if there's any traps in this room?
Go ahead.
How do I do
Oh,
that?
fuck, that's cocked.
It's basically a wand, so you cast a spell from the wand.
You wave it around like a princess.
Assuming your main wand, wave it around like a pretty princess, and then cast the spell.
Okay, it says, if there's a secret door or trap within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points to the one nearest to you.
Oh, so it's like a
Um,
dowsing rod. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say, as you do this and it pulses, you point across the room and you see it's pulsing rapidly.
Oh.
I'm gonna throw a rock.
Not right now, bro. We're long resting. You stop it.
Stop.
We now know that there's a
Yeah.
trap over there. We're not gonna fuck around with a trap.
Who is we?
Trap
I
or a
might
secret door?
that was the trap, man.
Don't fuck around. Don't find out, please.
Anyway, I got a
Sorry.
17.
Oh.
Is a trap or a secret door? Rosalie,
Yes.
that knot came out pretty sweet.
Yeah, she's like looping through the knots, and then she pulls it, and she has like the biggest smile, and she's like, I actually did it.
She tries to do the next one, accidentally handcuffs herself.
How the fuck?
You can do it. It is possible.
How do you know?
Because I know how ropes work.
Hey, yo!
I took a sailing class.
Anyway,
I went on a sailboat for a week in high school. It was great.
but yeah, she ties
Oh my god!
she ties the knot, and she gets really excited, and she shows Aura. She's like, I did it.
I'll try that one.
Which one?
Or just gonna throw a rocket where the rod is pulsing.
Oh, come on!
Or,
Or
Looks
you
done
throw a
at
rock at where the rod is pointing and it hits the wall and bounces off.
Cool.
Can I roll an investigation check?
can I
Sure.
help?
Can Bobert help?
For help.
No.
You're all with advantage.
Yippee!
Starts tying next
Thank
knot.
God.
Is that a 20?
That's a 9.
That
Is
was
it
With
me too. So a modded
Oh no.
I think I've infected our new player. I'm so sorry.
no.
You took the new player's
Aaron,
rolls.
as
This
A
is
new
so
hand.
sad.
walk over with Bobert to
Where's
inspect the
fall on my
wall.
face?
I know what that.
You're so focused on pointing and finding
I
where
trip over the
pulsing
rope and I
the
fall on my
quickest.
face.
I like pull it tight.
The rope
and you
has
just
so
trip
many
over
knots
it.
in it now that like it's getting pulled really tight. And so it like pulls
My
up a little
foot
bit
gets stuck.
and your foot gets stuck and then you trip.
Ooh, sorry.
Oh yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna help them back up and just go, yeah, I know, it happens to me all the time. Yeah.
It does?
Walk it off, walk it off. It does. It does.
Okay, well, I guess we don't know whether that's a trap or a door.
Or this knot's a little bit more difficult for me. Can you help?
Or shows her how to tie the knot.
That's gay.
They're being gay.
Listen,
I'm
tying the
face down
knot
on the
is not.
ground.
They're being gay again.
Oh my god.
Down on the ground.
They're tying down the knot.
That's gay.
It smells like sapphic in here.
What?
That means woman love woman.
Oh. Y'all are really fighting for this, aren't you?
Can you blame
It's
us?
hard.
No, it was a river in
like
Egypt.
we're not fighting for it. It just exists.
It's
What do you
happening
mean?
right in front of us.
It's
What are you
actively
talking
happening.
about?
I mean,
That's
You're
not
continue being
that's
delusional.
gay.
It
That's
is
not
okay.
bullying.
Just
That's
elephant.
an astute observation.
It's an astute
That's
observation.
not bullying.
That's an astute observation.
Y'all are thirsting for some queer content. Goddamn.
No, I am not. I assure you, I am not.
Listen, it was no, you guys. You two were the ones who was like, "I'll go over there and help watch her tie ropes."
That wasn't me. I'm just sitting in my corner.
That was not us.
I'm sitting in my corner. Any one of you could have walked over. It just so happened to be Aura, and because Aura is Aura,
All right.
Aura
Enough
don't give a
queer
fuck.
qualm.
Why are you getting so defensive, girl?
Enough queer qualm.
Queer.
Are you guys
10 times
touching the
fast.
wall, or are we
We're
calling
going
it
to
here?
bed. We're going to bed. We'll touch the wall later.
No, let's touch the wall, guys.
No, I'm tired. We need to
I'm
sleep.
tired, IRL. Please.
Oh god. We touched the
It's
wall.
been
next
hours.
time.
We will touch the
We'll touch
wall
the wall
next
next
time.
time.
But if we get damaged
And-
right after taking a long rest, I'm gonna freak out.
Well, then we
I
don't
hope you
touch
have
the
your
wall.
freaking pants on.
We now know.
And as you say that, and you hear footsteps coming up the staircase, and you hear
Oh, what?
Tori pantingly, touch what wall?
Oh, alright. There's a wall over there.
You should touch it.
There's walls on
Oh,
the side.
okay.
No.
You see who walks over and taps the wall,
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
and the building begins to shake as lining of a door glows. And we'll have to leave that for next time.
Well,
Wow.
As Ori kind of looks back at you, Bobert, with the most blank, exhausted expression.
It's fine. I have Spare the Dying.
I have cure wounds.
And I'll laugh at him.
oh,
The session will end there for
Yippee!
tonight.
Y'all are thirsting
Hey.
for some queer content. Goddamn.
No, we're not. You're. What the
All I'm
fuck?
saying is, girl, it just exists.
I'm
It's
good.
just there.
What do you
I don't
mean?
know what to tell you.
I don't understand.
I am God, and I see
Everyone else.
all. I see your queerness.
Gods can be delusional.
oh,
Listen. Just because the players are dating doesn't mean the characters are.
Well,
This-
yeah,
this
but like,
is-
that's
this
not,
is-
it's not just about
Okay,
that. It's
hey,
the
this-
characters
I don't give a shit
aren't
about your
exactly
real life
being the most
bullshit.
heterosexual.
Real life bullshit.
I don't give a shit. I'm talking about the two gay crewmates.
And they were crewmates.
And they were
crewmates.
Oh my
I'm gonna
god.
defenestrate
They
you.
were crewmates.
What?
I'm gonna defenestrate you. There's a window right there.
Oh,
Oh,
you might want to explain what that means.
It means to be thrown out a window.
Mm-hmm.
To throw someone out a window.
High speed. All right.
You ever been so mad
Thank
you
you all
throw
for coming
one
to the
motherfucker at
session.
another motherfucker?
Yes. Or has done that a couple times.
I've done that in Baldur's Gate a lot.
It's great.
It's one of my
That's
favorite
the
things
goal.
to do.
Thank you all for coming.
Of course.
Absolutely love DMing for you guys.
Oh.
Hope the session was alright. There's much more to the Spire. So
I love DMing for you
excited.
guys too. I haven't done it in a while, but I love doing it because you guys are chaotic
I
as
miss
fuck.
it.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
I miss being a nonchalant player. Just feasting to ruin my DM's game.
Oh, you
Good
poor sweet
times.
soul. You don't ruin my games. You just make it more fun for me. Because then I get to torture you over and over and over and over.
See, the
Now I
funny
get
thing
to
is
torture
that
you.
Brandon knows me like the back of his
Yeah,
hand,
but
so
here's
I
the
feel like
thing,
he should
Ariel.
know that
As it
how
has
I
been
am.
shown, we are one nat 20 animal handling check away from derailing whatever torture you had for us.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is very true.
We're one Tyler brain cell away.
To explain that,
When Tyler brain cell away.
to explain that, you know the wolf that I threw at you guys for whenever for Brendan's
Yeah.
birthday? I decided,
Yeah, the
okay, with
moon
the
eyes.
small group that they had, the 5 of them, you know, at the level that they were, I'm gonna give them 2 of them and bump up the health. With one of them, like 3 of them proceeded to beat the shit out of it
Yeah.
and fucking like focus in on it because one of them was basically following the moonbeam with it as it was running into the woods.
Yeah.
The second one,
That's crazy.
they hit it once. Wolf, of all people, they rolled an animal handling check to be
And got a
like,
nat
hey,
20.
we're not trying to hurt you, please calm down. They got a fucking nat 20. And this dog proceeded to become a puppy around Wolf.
I would have considered it more of a beast. Or
No,
like
no.
creature than a-
Because I did try to do it that way. But then Wolf rolled a persuasion check. And it was another nat 20.
Bruh. All right. As it was written.
Because originally I was like, okay, with the animal handling, they're just not going to target Wolf. They're going to fight everything else. But then Wolf was like, oh no, don't fight us. We're trying to help you or whatever. We're just trying to be friends, you know, but we're a little scared of you. So if you stop, then, you know, we won't hurt you. And then proceeded to roll the nat 20. And I was like, well, fuck, I can.
Yeah, we have a puppy now. It's great.
The wolf was like, well, can't argue that logic. So if Harlow comes up with one of those wolves that you fought, you know why.
Yeah.
Fucking
Thanks, Wolf.
Hilarious.
bullshit. God damn it.
It's great. I love it.
I love Wolf, but also holy
That
shit.
thing was terrifying too.
Yeah, it
crazy.
was.
That's crazy.
It was terrifying, and then it became a fucking
It got.
puppy for Wolf.
I don't know what you mean. That thing got fucking rocked.
Well, if there was 2 of them, if one of them wasn't a fucking puppy the entire time, then you'd have 2 of them fighting you guys, and you would have been way more scared. But no.
No, that first one was so low by the time that second one would have been able to take
He
its
actually
actual
wasn't
turn.
that low by the time that you got to that big main field area. It was just because you guys... It was just because Wolf kept asking you guys not to target the one that they were talking to.
Unfortunate.
So you were all barreling in on the other one. It still took you guys about 5 rounds to take down the one by itself.
Nah, it's fine. My sword's talking to me and it makes me feel weird.
Oh yeah,
That is all I know.
the sword thing that's talking to him is Alfera. If you guys know who that is, if you've read up
I
on
have
your lore,
no recollections of that name.
you don't know it because you're not a part of the world. But for everybody else who's a part of that world, if you've looked up in the lore document, you know.
What are you talking about?
That's what I thought. All right.
I'm going to get greeted.
Nope, not greed.
What? No, I was not paying attention. What are we talking about?
The presumably god that is inhabiting my sword.
Oh,
Oh, Pharaoh?
Alfera.
Isn't that
Interesting. Well, don't say it.
Yeah, I have no clue who this is.
Yeah.
I don't think
Mhm.
Aura has access to that lore document, actually.
Nope.
No.
I don't think he has access to Wayward
Correct.
lore.
Because why the fuck would I?
Bro, I actually got heated. I'm like sweating in my room now. Goddamn. I didn't realize I was that pissed off at that.
You've been pissed off about it. It's great. It's really
What?
funny.
How would you feel if we ruined your fucking maze encounter, Aura?
That's the thing. There's no possible ways for you guys to befriend malfunctioning robots.
I could do it as Bobert.
No, you fucking couldn't because none of you knew how to
Yeah.
handle mechanics.
No, not that. Like, full-on bypass one of your puzzles.
My
What, of
dumbass
the three of
flying
them?
balls.
Of the three of them?
I would simply fly.